Run! Run! Good to go.
Good to go.
Well, hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube.
This is beginning of fall. That's what this is about. This is a fall week.
Yes.
Who fell? Nobody fell. What are we talking about, editor?
The net.
The net.
The net.
So if you've watched any of our videos on the pool, we took down 15 big pine trees, but we left all those beautiful oaks, and they have lots of leaves on them.
Lots. And acorns.
You know, I saw a story, sort of where we are, said that an older guy told the story that he didn't have any acorns falling down, so it was going to be a hard winter. Well, we have tons of acorns falling down.
Everywhere.
You have to be careful where you walk because you'll slip and fall. Yeah, and you hear them hitting all around you. So we think it's going to be a tough winter because there's lots of acorns falling down because it gives the squirrels more food to eat.
They have plenty to eat out of our bird feeders,
Right.
though, so we're fine.
That's true. They don't need the acorns. So, but the acorns were all falling in the pool, and now the leaves were falling in the pool. So we decided to get a net. So we got a pretty cool net, and we strung a line across the pool, put the net up, and it's working
Really well.
really well.
Really well, yeah.
Yeah. We've been talking about the amount of leaves we have here on these hardwood trees that are falling into the pool. So I got this netting. It's 28 feet by 40 feet long, so it should just about cover the pool. It's supposed to float, so we could put it in there and let it float, but we have one problem with that. That guy right there. He would jump in on that net for sure. You tangled up in it, tear it up. Day one. I mean, it wouldn't even take a day, would it?
15 minutes.
Yeah, if that. So we're going to run a line from that tree to a line that Ryan's tying between those two trees, and we're going to try to raise this netting up like a tent and see if we can catch the leaves and stuff and maybe roll them off to the side. So let's see how that works. So here's the trucker's knot. There you go.
Ah, you do it on the white rope.
You do this here, like this. That's the trucker's knot,
Okay.
right? Simple. You just take this, double it over, create a loop. And then you're pulling against this, right?
Yeah.
So now what we want to do is lay that net over this.
I think the acorns will go right through it. No, I mean like...
Oh. I know when I was here working on the pool yesterday, I was going, man, one of these things going to hit me on the head.
Yeah, no, those are dangerous.
Yeah. Yep, so we're going to have to walk this. We're going to walk this the whole length of the pool.
I'm losing to a net.
We're going to have to go around it.
Okay.
Gotta put some water in the pool. I'm not sure how far down we can go there. Oh, a lot of gravel on there. Okay, cool. The algae issue came and went again, so I think the water's cooling down and it's not. When's the last time you got in our pool?
A little while ago. It's getting a little chilly.
A little chilly.
Little chilly. Can't wait for
the other
winter.
day. It wasn't bad. Yeah. All right. So we do have to report that the two fish that we bought that were going to cure our algae problem,
Gone.
we can't find them.
They're gone.
We didn't see their bodies.
Mm-mm. They've been missing for weeks. Someone call the local authorities.
Right? Maybe the heron got them or something.
Maybe.
They're
Should
gone.
we put up one missing posters?
Missing posters.
Lost my fish.
Picos. Missing picos.
Put it around town.
So no picos. But the goldfish are growing
Huge.
like crazy. Yeah. So I think next spring we'll get some more goldfish and we'll get some koi. Koi or koi. Those fish.
Those fish,
We're going to get some of those fish next year. Okay, the garden. The garden is almost done. But we're still getting maters, some big yellow tomatoes yesterday. So now we know which plants we're going to keep the seeds for next year. Because they're the ones that are really producing. Hey, look at the size of that guy.
Look, this guy could feed a whole family.
Yeah, nice tomatoes. So we're getting maters. We're getting, all of a sudden, like the green peppers, the bell peppers that didn't grow in the summer, they're like everywhere. It's crazy. And the fall crop is coming in. The greens and all that stuff we love to eat so much.
The pretty grow sign all year long. We actually had a pretty good harvest overall with our new system that we put in this year. Got a ton of tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, a couple of squash.
Tons of corn.
Tons of corn. I think we got 1.5 ears out of all that dumb corn. So a lot of the plants are done. So we've taken those out and I've already planted some of the winter crops. So this is all kale. So it's like my leafy curly kale, just shiny leaf kale. I'm not sure what it is. And then this is just kind of like the typical kale that you get in the grocery store. So some of these are just getting about ready enough to pick because everybody needs their spinach. My celery is still blooming. We still use it. And as it gets too big, then I'll pick some off and just give it to the chickens. They like that. I planted carrots again. I think last time we did get carrots. We got a lot of carrots, but even though they were probably an inch wide, they were probably only about that long. They're very cute. They went well in the dog's food. So I'm trying again and I've got them thinned out a little bit more. We've also added mushroom compost to the sawdust and sand. So we're gonna see if that kind of helps a little bit. And then I've planted some winter squash, and this is called like a Blue Haven winter squash. I'm not even sure what it's gonna look like. Oh, in fact, yeah, you can even see it. It's even got, see right there, it's even got a squash growing.
Oh.
These are gonna be Brussels sprouts. I planted those in the summer, but I kind of got them in late, and they definitely like it better cold weather. And even though the corn's long gone, you can see the beans are still there. I've got some in here I need to pick. I've still got a couple tomatoes coming in. Those are always yummy. And I pulled the sweet potatoes out, but must have missed a couple because more sweet potatoes are coming up. That was one from my first batch, the little funny guy, and I threw it in there, and I know, and it's starting to grow, so I just didn't want to mess with it. That's a volunteer tomato plant. That's what our neighbors in North Carolina would call them because they'd come up by themselves.
Right.
I have buku green peppers growing everywhere in here, so letting these get a little big, and I'm gonna stuff a bunch of them.
How are the chickens doing?
The production's down a little bit, but a lot of them are like molting right now, getting their winter feathers, and they won't lay while they're molting. You can see it here. I opened the door the other day, and I thought that somebody had gotten in the coop
Oh my.
and killed one of my chickens, because I mean, I just got, there's feathers everywhere. So Goldie's molting badly right now. She's got feathers coming out everywhere.
Look at this, I got a hoodie on. Whose hoodie is it? It's fall weather, so we're gonna start with leaves. We'll start by mulching these leaves, spreading them on some stuff behind the house, trying to get make some dirt better over there. Pretty cool as we've been watching these cosmos plants right here take over the gardens. You can see, go like that, see how big they are? I mean, they're taller, they're as tall as I am, which isn't very tall, but still. And we've been watching these things all year as they grow, going, are these things ever gonna bloom? And look, they're about to all burst out into those yellow flowers right there.
It's sad because the summer crop was supposed to be like the watermelon.
No watermelons.
No watermelons.
Cantaloupes?
No cantaloupes. Five corn kernels.
Yeah, so no more corn. We're not doing that again. The battles with the squirrels and the end product weren't worth it.
Mm-mm.
Did you hear? I heard this rumor. This can't be, but I heard this rumor that we have like somebody or something living back in the back.
No, don't believe that. Was just.
Did you hear that?
That was just an old tale that was the neighbors have been saying. But what's weird is I was walking back there and I started hearing this like growling, this like rumbling, and I was a little.
Wait a minute, you're saying don't believe stories, but you're hearing something?
Look, I'm saying that it's not like a person or thing, but there's definitely something out there.
Bigfoot?
Okay, it's okay.
Bigfoot, like something with crazy hair, big fuzzy beard, stuff like that, you mean?
There's no way.
Bigfoot.
I don't think so.
Well, we're gonna go back there and check it out.
Okay. Did you hear that? I think it came from that cave. Come on. Come on.
Fun stuff.
Yeah, follow the Phillips.
Follow the Phillips. Let's push that button and
Hit the button.
subscribe that.
Subscribe the
all that
thing, the
stuff.
bell. There's something you ring. I
Write
don't
some
know.
comments.
Comments. Yeah.
We do read the comments. We don't answer them all, but we do read them all. So we appreciate them.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Bye.
Dad! Dad, there's a weird guy in the cave! Dad!